Following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. On the way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion from Washington, D.C., from Florida, the Superstar. From Manchester, England. From England. Dano.
Great reversal. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
Just, my God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple. Wow, great reversal.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's walking over his opponent with that announcement. If he keeps this up, the outcome of this match is a given. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
Superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous... Oh, my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
Okay, they better stop getting sturdy and rough, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Well, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner.
You know what you should do, girl pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. They could be the king and queen of commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost free. This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
That'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
Man, there's one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit. This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Yeah, I got to admit, they're surprising the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability. He's got his opponent in a very vulnerable position.
Oh, man, what a shot. Look at the way he's just viciously grinding his forearm right through his face.
I can only imagine how excruciating that must be.
Look at this. That's an old school move right there.
A sharp chop to the chest like that can knock the wind right out of you.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you ain't going to see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly are. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Though what you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstar. This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. He's got the arm, and this is not going to be pretty.
Ha! Right to the ring post. I love it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting them through a table.
And And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Nah, oh, never mind. A sickening impact against the announce table.
Yeah, well, when President Boner meets wood like that, the wood wins.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or you, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not going to stop the match, Cole. It's just a little blood. Come on, be a man, will you? It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed at the superstars in the ring.
Yeah, and you can't let that break your focus. But that's easier said than done. I gotta tell you, I didn't expect these guys to go off on each other the way they have tonight. This has been brutal, this match so far.
Well, Taz, it's not ballet, you know.
Oh, really, Cole? Gee, here I was wondering what happened to the pointy-toed shoes and the full little skirts. You know what? Maybe I should go check your closet.
There's the forearm grind. A painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge. I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated.
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, neither one of these guys can afford to get knocked off that ladder.
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole. Intense.
He wasted no time going for that pin.